Good morning. We're coming to the end of an absolutely monster earnings weekend. Drum roll please, no surprise. The Fed has decided to leave rates alone and, thank goodness, stay on the sidelines. We all know that you can't kick the can down the road forever, that debt's bad, and that the markets are going to react at some point. Meanwhile, and this is the critical point, it's our job to make as much money as we can. Here's my playbook. Point number one today. It's the guidance, stupid. Political strategist James Carville changed our lexicon forever back in 1992 when he said simply, "It's the economy, stupid," as he gave guidance to Bill Clinton's campaign workers that was intended to keep them focused. It worked and Clinton won. Now, however, it's the guidance, and we need to stay focused. The world is reopening. That's going to bring a tremendous amount of money off the sidelines, trillions of dollars, in fact. Not surprisingly, that'll be great for our money because we've stayed in to win. If you got this covered, totally cool. However, if you'd like to know more about the stocks I recommend and why I recommend them, do me a favor and click on the link you see below. Point number two today, a dividend stock good enough to bet the farm. People get frustrated that prices for stocks we love often go nowhere for a lot longer than they like. But they forget that lower prices are exactly when you should be buying. Collecting fat, juicy dividends along the way is a bonus that creates still more profit potential over time. Pfizer, which got a nice pop yesterday, is a great example of what I'm talking about. I called it my favorite virus plus choice early on, and that's still the case for 33.5 billion reasons today. Betting the farm, of course, is optional. Point number three. Robinhood could be the biggest single self-pump and dump ever. Robinhood Markets priced its IPO and will begin trading using the ticker HOOD, H-O-O-D, with a valuation of $32 billion, according to reports I'm seeing this morning. That's roughly $38 a share and at the lower end of the range. Now, personally, I'm going to stay in Sherwood Forest, sorry, can't resist the pun, until I see a quarter or two of public information and executives take the financial trust placed in them by their clients far more seriously than they seem to be today. Regulators are circling, and the company's roadshow was hardly inspiring, at least to me anyway. If that means I leave money on the table, you know what? I'm good with that, because that means I'm leaving risk I don't want on the table too. There's better hunting and far more secure, safety-first profits elsewhere, I think. Point number four, Zucked again? I've steered clear of Facebook for quite some time for two reasons. A, my guts and 40 years of experience in global markets tell me that the company is losing its mojo. And B, the privacy trend that we've talked about so many times is starting to take hold, and that's going to create significant headwinds for the company. I am not surprised in the least that CEO Mark Zuckerberg just cautioned investors not to expect the same level of growth for the balance of this year. Point number five. This is a serious one. It's the end of an era. Like many people of a certain vintage, I grew up with the hard-charging guitar riffs that ZZ Top made famous. They were the longest-running original band lineup in history until yesterday. Bassist Dusty Hill passed away at 72 years of age. Rest in peace, sir. Thank you for the music. You drove the top, and your positive attitude played a huge role in my formative years. Still does, in fact. Today's bottom line. Investing is a funny thing. Many people tell me they want to be rich, but very few ever do anything to make that happen. Now, I'm a simple guy. I don't get it. There are two ways forward. You will either find a way to make money in the markets if you want it bad enough, or you will find excuses if you don't. Simple as that. No, as always, let's make it a great day. I'll be with you every step of the way. I'm Keith Fitz-Gerald. Let's be in to win. I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching today's Morning 5 with Fitz. Click subscribe to get daily market notes right here on YouTube, or sign up for the email versions at the link below. You can also find me on Twitter and Instagram for my real-time thoughts on markets, analysis, and more.